This is our war, not yours.
300,000 dead and counting. That's not a war, Mr. Ito. It's genocide.
These people, they have no food.
To me, Somalia epitomized the concept of a hot zone, a failed state that had not had a central government for 14 years. It was mired in violence and poverty and absent of hope. Forgotten, it could be like another failed state, Afghanistan, and become a breeding ground for terrorism. It was, I thought, a great place to start, an underreported political basket case with no shortage of guns. I found a fixer named Duga through a friend of mine who had spent a lot of time reporting from Somalia. When I land on this dirt strip, he's there with 8 bodyguards.
Yeah. I start out just to vibe out. I ain't about to bow out. I'm more gangster than you are, but I ain't about to ride route. My season will come, it has to. Honestly, I feel like I'm 10 months pregnant or something. I'm past due. Sincerely, I'm touchy these days, I can't take none. I'm trying to treat my record like the law. Shit, I'm dying to break some. And mostly, I'm up in stress.
Kismayo, the scene of the latest fighting between groups trying to gain ground in the battle for Somalia. It's a fight between the Islamic Courts Union, the Ethiopian troops in Somalia, the government forces and tribal militias, who all want to control this strategic location. One of the biggest cities in Somalia, Kismayo, has seen violence ever since the civil war broke out in the country. For now, the fighters of the Islamic Courts Union control the city, after driving the Ethiopian troops away from the area.
In the circumstance I'm dwelling in, I find myself in the corner huddling with some angry men, and I gotta settle shit again before they gotta kill again. I should be chilling on beaches, instead my bone freezes, ducking Glocks and I walk, well, like Jesus. The realest thing for me is, since I was a fetus, the only break I ever got was at Reese's. So legitimately, I remain very little relieved, and at Thug Rappers, I remain very little intrigued.
After 4 days of fighting, we are now able to control all of Kismayo. We confiscated their vehicles and we will return security and stability to the city, and we will rule it following the Islamic Sharia law.
The fighters have refused to speak to the government and say they will continue their battle to win Somalia. Ethiopian troops and the beleaguered Somali government forces have been at war with the rebels for over a year in parts of the country.
This is where 2 US Tomahawk missiles fired from a submarine landed. A 4-bedroomed house once stood here. It's all gone.
With some angry men, and I gotta settle.
We demand peace. We demand peace. We demand justice. We demand justice. What do we want? Peace. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Peace. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Peace. When do we want it?
I got a little recording gig, but evidently I'm struggling, and it's troubling. In the circumstance I'm dwelling in, I find myself in the corner huddling with some angry men, and I gotta settle shit again before they gotta kill again. I'm struggling, and it's troubling. In the circumstance I'm dwelling in, I find myself in the corner huddling with some angry men, and I gotta settle shit again before they gotta kill again. I'm struggling, and it's troubling.
Piracy has made Eel a boom town. In a territory of extreme poverty, the Puntland government is ineffective and widely considered corrupt. With the government unable to improve lives, piracy begins to look like an attractive option.
We work together and our ranks grow because there's more.
Settle shit again before they gotta kill again. Song is crazy. Struggling.